If you're concerned about how changes in the Department of Education may impact you and your family, I suggest you stick around. I'm doing a series around this whole topic, and I believe we're on part 6. In this video, we're going to be talking about the executive order that's expected to be signed today at 4 p.m. Eastern, essentially dismantling the Department of Education. Although a full official closure of the department would require an act of Congress, this executive order essentially sets the dismantling process in motion. Big thing many of us keep hearing is that we're giving this back to the states. We're giving education back to the states. And there are a few reasons that this can be problematic, but the other thing that we're hearing is that education will move back to Health and Human Services, back under that department's umbrella. Prior to the 1970s, education was under the Department of Health and Human Services, and during that time, millions of children were denied access to a free and appropriate public education. And by turning education back over to the states, not only do we have huge gaps in funding across the nation, but we have huge opportunity gaps too, and we have 50 different ways of interpreting the law, which essentially means that being a citizen of the United States does not guarantee you access to a free and appropriate public education necessarily. You would have to be part of a state that recognizes the laws as they're written with federal government oversight, how they are currently. Now, as an advocate who works in all 50 states, I can tell you they are vastly different. There are states that certain advocates don't even want to work in because of how the education system is run in those states. But what I want you to keep in mind is that we are going to hope for the best, but we're going to make sure that we're prepared for the worst, just in case, no matter what happens, you have what you need to make sure that your child is receiving the support that they need. Right now is the time to be familiar with your child's IEP. Know what supports they have and what data justifies those supports. And if you have concerns or there are things that you want to change, try to address those now and get that documented, get that in writing while we are still in the school year and we still have people in positions to support us with that. If you're the parent of a child with an IEP, be sure you're following along so that you can stay informed in the most empowering way possible. And I'm here to help you in any way that I can too.